My name is Ella Minehan. This is my acoustic cover of Red Receipts, accompanied by the phenomenal Ethan Jute. Let's go.
Hi, welcome to the 13th floor. I'm Marty Duda, and today we have with us Ella Minehan. How you doing, Ella?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you for coming up and visiting us.
Thank you for having me.
Sharing a song with us. You got a new song that you're going to perform for us.
Yeah.
But before that, let's find out more about you. You're originally from Christchurch, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, and then when did you make your way up to Auckland?
I moved to Wellington first, actually, for a couple of years. I studied there, so I moved there when I was 18. Spent a year doing a Bachelor of Commerce at Vic University.
Okay.
Hated it.
Yep.
It was the first time in my life that I'd been really disconnected from music, and had a bit of a realization moment at the end of that year that I just wasn't happy. And I very late auditioned. I'd found out through word of mouth about a music course that Massey University did called a commercial music degree. And I think applications had closed at the time, but I was so desperate. I was emailing them like, please, 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 please. And they let me audition, and I got into the course, which was great. And then I spent the next 3 years getting my Bachelor of Commercial Music at Massey.
Now you're an expert.
Yeah. And then I graduated at the end of 2021 and moved up to Auckland after that summer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So music-wise, what is your background?
I've been singing literally my whole life.
What are your first memories of music? Your favorite song that you clicked onto when you were 3 or something like that?
Probably younger, actually. I loved U2 when I was a baby.
U2, okay.
I loved U2.
All right.
And I was really drawn to any kind of music that had strong vocalists. So I loved Bono, I loved Freddie Mercury, also loved Destiny's Child and, all the strong R&B female vocalists, because there's so many.
Beyonce fan?
Biggest Beyonce fan.
All right.
I listened to a lot of probably more mature music when I was younger, and then as I got older, I discovered, the more younger generations, like the likes of Miley Cyrus and stuff, who I loved as well. And it's been my world for such a long part of my life. It was almost like fated in a sense, because my birth name is Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, well, there you had no choice.
I didn't have a choice. It was the path that I had to take.
That's a high bar to set, though, isn't it?
It is. It's a very ironic name as well, as I've gone, as I've developed and as I've grown up in the industry and stuff. It's been a very funny running joke, but it was definitely an intentional thing to change my name to Ella Minehan and debut as Ella Minehan instead of Ella Fitzgerald, because she's the goat.
Can't get past
that. There's no touching her level, and she's incredible. She's someone I'm very, very, very inspired by, like the likes of her and Nina Simone and Aretha Franklin, and strong female vocalists.
Cool.
So yeah.
Alrighty. So the song you're going to do is something called Red Receipts. Is that correctly? Where does that come from? Tell me this. Every song has a backstory these days.
I do. Do you know what red receipts are?
I know what red is, and I know what a receipt is, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me something different.
So on your phone, if you've sent someone a text message or something, that moment when it changes from delivered to seen, that's your red receipt.
I had no idea.
So it means it's like a receipt of someone having read your message.
I mean, let's face it, you're lucky I even know what a phone is. So.
No, you're doing great. But the whole premise of the song was about, I co-wrote it with a really talented writer called Abby Knudsen, whose artist name is Missy. And we were just kind of throwing around the ideas of leaving someone on scene. So it basically means you've opened your message, they know you've read it, and you've decided not to reply. So it's a bit more of an intentional punch in the face sort of thing. And we were just throwing around ideas about the idea of that, and about, being in a toxic relationship, as people often can be, and, intentionally choosing to take that step and leave someone on scene and let them know. And it turned kind of from you being left on scene because that person isn't a very good person, to you taking back your power and saying, no, this doesn't serve me positively. I'm ending this. I'm just going to leave you on scene, leave you on red.
So I'm curious now, what is the appropriate amount of time that you can leave a red message unresponded to before you turn into a horrible monster?
Oh, so with good intentions, I would say maybe if you're someone who texts a lot, maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
If it was you'd do it so you're gathering information, or if they were really busy, then they'd let you know. But regardless, if you see that someone's seen your message, it's always a bit
So if you're really busy and you quickly just go, oh, I see somebody sent me a message, you can see what it is, it's not an emergency, nobody's died, and then you're busy for an hour, you're immediately
potentially.
persona non grata.
It also depends on like the post-read intentions. Like if they're the kind of person who are going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that, then it's like, okay, we'll let it slide. But if they're someone who doesn't really hit you up with that, then it's definitely a dick move.
Okay, sure. There you go. All right, that's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that sorted out. Yeah. All right, so the song is coming out this coming week. What are your plans after that for the rest of the year? Anything? Do you do gigs? Do you?
I am. I'm actually doing my first solo headline gig at Big Fan on the first week of April. Which
that'll be big.
Yeah, it's really, really exciting. I did a lot of music stuff before I debuted professionally as Minehan. That was, the artist role I wanted to take. But since I've done that, I haven't really had an opportunity to do many live things. So this has been a long time in the works, and I'm so incredibly excited. Ethan is going to be joining us on guitar.
Oh, that's right. You have a guitar player with you today.
Yeah.
So who's he?
Ethan Jew.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to be joining us for the Big Fan gig, which is so exciting.
And is it a full band thing or just you and Ethan?
Yeah, no, we've got drummer Jaden Welsh and a fantastic bassist called Chelsea, who I'm really, really excited. So it'll be...
And what will the rest of the set consist of?
It's going to be interesting because I love all kinds of music, and I've been experimenting a bit with that because I don't quite know what I want to put myself, what genre I want to cement myself into, but I've just been enjoying experimenting, to be completely honest. And so I've been making pop R&B music for a long time.
Okay.
But I've also more recently delved into like the drum and bass dance world, which has been really, really, really awesome and really rewarding. I had the absolute pleasure of performing at Rhythm and Vines as a special guest of a producer I worked with last year, Minehan, who's awesome. He's a great friend of mine. And it was such a magical moment. So I'm definitely, the set is going to be a little unorthodox.
Okay, all right, those are the fun ones.
Expect, so there's going to be a bit of pop and R&B.
Don't want the same thing all the way through. That's boring.
No, but there's also going to be a bit of drum and bass and dance and house, and so it's going to be a cool night. I think it'll be a celebration of what I've done to date, but also a really exciting look into what I've got coming.
And you're working on what, an EP, an album? What do you got?
Yeah, so I have been working on this like pop R&B project.
Okay.
But I've also been, like I said, I've been doing a lot of like drum and bass, dance, music, and I'm actually going to be putting out a collaboration with this electronic duo called Chores, who they are two legendary guys, Tommy and Sam, who were Auckland based and now live in Melbourne. And we have created this EP of like dance tracks together, which is going to be out probably mid this year, which is really, really exciting. I've got some one or two more drum and bass collaborations as well, which are scheduled for sometime in the next few months release. So there's a lot going on, and I didn't want to just like throw everything at everyone. So that was the intention behind the pop R&B project being like a 2025 thing.
Excellent.
As opposed to 2024.
I gotcha. You don't want to rush into anything.
No. I just want to enjoy putting things out and enjoy that experience and doing different things.
Gotcha.
And not rush everything at one time.
Very good. All righty. Well, thanks for rushing down here and spending a Saturday afternoon with us. Good luck with your gig at Big Fan coming up.
Thank you so much.
And in the meantime, we got the single out in a few days. Here is your semi-acoustic version of Red Receipts.
Imagination running wild, like 90 billion miles an hour. I need an algorithm just to figure you out. Lock and unlock, back for non-stop. A little vacant when you're not around. Looking for love before not found. I need some interference, come and get me out. Please get me now. Lock and unlock, left unseen. But when I close my eyes, I still see you moving with me side to side. In my mind, it feels right, but I know it ain't right. I'll set you on deafened. Do not disturb till I learn my lesson. Try ease the hurt. Know that I'm a blessing and you're the curse. Gotta remind myself to move me first. La 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 la. I left you on la 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 la. I left you on la 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 la. I left you on C. Hope I didn't lead you on. I tend to lead myself down rabbit holes. The internet connection ain't a real connection. You think real affection is this the final end of it all? Said I didn't feel the spark. I'd be lying if I claimed you didn't leave a mark. You got me 2 degrees from monumental decisions. This is doing my head. Is this what you wanted from the start? Left on scene. But when I close my eyes, I still see you moving with me side to side. In my mind, it feels right, but I know it ain't right. I'll set you on deafened. Do not disturb till I learn my lesson. Try ease the hurt. Know that I'm a blessing and you're the curse. Gotta remind myself to move me first. La 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 la. Left you on la 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 la. I left you on la 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 la. Left you on C. La 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 la. I left you on. Oh, yeah. La 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 la.